There we are going. Hello, Lisa. How nice that you're here. Oh, already. Oh, the light is going to turn off by itself in just some minutes. I got kind of a trouble with one of the lights that I'm using. That it is, I don't know, overheating or something because it turns itself off. But now I'm getting it right in my face. I don't know. I don't know. Normally, well, let's just have it like that. I was supposed to be outside, but in the end, I decided on staying indoors. Sorry about that. My terrace isn't clean. I haven't cleaned it. So I guess we'll just be indoors today. Hello, Manuela. Oh, so nice to see you, Manuela. I was thinking I hadn't seen any videos of you the last week, or at least for some days, and you weren't on the live. So I was thinking, where's Manuela? I hope she's doing okay, that she's fine. I was kind of missing you. So very nice that you're here. Yeah, nothing wrong with inside. That's true. I am an indoorsy person. I'm a sofa pig. That's what we say in Norwegian. Sofa pig. Are very busy. Yes, it's good that we can be busy as well. That is true. I am. What am I doing? Well, I am working on the scrap yarn sweater, and it is really. Hello, Becky. So nice of you to join again today. Susan has written me an email telling me that she probably won't be able to come today, but she sent me a picture of what she made recently. And it's so cute and beautiful. It's so cool. The last time some days ago, she sent me pictures of the dresses, the baby dresses that she made, that I showed you on Thursday. And now she sent me of a little romper. It's so cute. And I think the stitch is even cuter than for the dress. So I'm going to show you that later. Very nice that you are here. Yeah, 940 subscribers. We're slowly climbing up the steps, up the ladder to those thousands. So that is good. Yeah, you're lucky. Your hubby does that. Yeah, I have this lamp here is very good. It's very bright. So I have two of these, one on each side. But one of them has started to getting overheated, I guess. The electricity of it. So it's a good thing that it shuts off by itself. And then I have a ring light, but it doesn't make very much light. Maybe I can regulate it. I haven't used it for a while. Plus, 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 plus. Nothing special happens, I think. What's that? Oh, that's a tone. Can you see me changing tones? No. I guess you can't see that because these lights are bigger. I mean, stronger. I have this, you know what a ring light is. I don't have to show you. It's heavier, so it's a bit more difficult to put out here. Yeah. Yeah, Becky. She was supposed to post her first video on Tuesday, but she couldn't do that. So we're very eager to wait for that first video of yours, Becky. That is going to be so good to see who you are. Hopefully, that is not just your hands, even though your hands, I guess, is good as well. Oh, thank you, Manuela. Yeah, I'm slowly closing up on you, kind of. Yeah, the lighting now it's fine, but if I do this, you notice that it's different. But yeah, it is what it is. Let me just take that. I am, as I said, working on my scrap yarn sweater. I wanted it to fit me. It doesn't fit me to the way that I can use it. It fits me that I can get it on. So that's progress because most of the things that I make, I can't even get on. This neckline though is kind of big, but I'm going to have ribbings on it. It seems quite big. Maybe it's not that big when I get it on. I have tried it on, but I didn't notice the neckline. I was just looking how the sleeve was becoming, and it is just right to the cuff. I mean, to the wrist. Preferably, I think I should have done maybe 2 more rounds of these clusters, but I didn't try it on to see how much, and I didn't even count how many I had. I should have done that because I know I need 40, but I don't remember if it's 40 plus the ribbings or if it's just 40 in total, 40, 41. Let me see how many I did. I'm going to count in Norwegian. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. I have 40 plus the ribbings. So actually I should be fine with this. Maybe since the body is since the body is tight, then this doesn't get dragged out. Let me kind of try it on for you so you can see. Just pull it over my head, at least. Because I can do that. And you can see that I can drag it down, but I shouldn't. So there's the sleeve. So it's just kind of right. Just kind of right. But it should have been a little bit longer for my liking. It is cotton, so maybe it's widening itself, right? But if I lose another 10 pounds or so, I guess it will be fitting. Oh, and then to get it off. Oh, no. Oh. I just started the other sleeve. I made some rounds here. I'm not doing the same as I did on this sweater, this cardigan, that I'm using the single crochets here. I think that's a good thing to do when I have one color, that I'm using this for the decreasing the single crochets. But when I'm using this scrap yarn, I thought, I don't think it's a good idea. I've never tried it. Maybe I should, but I didn't. Let's see what you're saying here. Becky says, I will let you know. No, it will be my face. Yeah, it will be your face. Very good. Yeah. Manuela is at 1,031 subscribers. Congratulations, Manuela. That's really nice. Really nice. Oh, Becky, you've made that kind of sweater. You mean scrapbooks? No, scrapbook. Scrap yarn sweater, right? And Lisa said, oh, yeah. Meanwhile, I am creeping up my 1K. Well, let me read it as it says. Meanwhile, while Linda's creeping up to her 1K, we especially few get to hang with her and have her to ourselves. Aww. And I can get to hang out with you. We're kind of the core group, right? And then others join maybe, and that is fine. That's very nice as well. I won't forget you. Oh, thank you, Lisa. Yeah, they look pretty. I have cheated. I must confess. I have cheated because I picked so much white. This has plenty of white as it is, and I kept picking white and white and white, and I didn't want a white. I don't like wearing white. So look at all of this white. It has 2 whites on the bottom here and 2 whites on top, and then beige and kind of white up here, and then white on this sleeve here a little bit, and then I started kind of a white beige here. So there is plenty of whites. Yeah, getting stuck in the clothes. When we're getting old like I am, at least my body is, it's so difficult get your arms on your back and wherever to reach things. It is a struggle. Hello, Faith. Yeah, you new here. How nice. If there is a pattern for the cardigan behind me, you know what? I am so terrible with patterns. I haven't made a pattern in my life. I have hardly read one. I have read one or two patterns in crochet, but I haven't gotten around to making patterns yet. But thank you so much for noticing this. It is I really like it. And if maybe you don't know me, I'm Norwegian. But I live in Spain. My name is Linda, and I love to crochet, and I'm a teacher. That's all you need to know about me, I guess. I love to sing. Very nice of you to join, Faye. Where are you from? But I'm thinking about making a tutorial for this. I lately I've made a kind of a tutorial for a small granny stitch top, very small one. Maybe it's for a child or an extra small lady. This one. So I have made kind of a tutorial for this. This I have, I don't know if it was 103 or 104. I think 103rd video. You're from Georgia. Georgia, Georgia, Georgia's on my mind. Very nice. The item that I'm working on, so thank you so much. Well, yeah, I really like these. It's scrap yarn. And what I do is that I randomly pick colors. Just that on this one, I have cheated. What I'm doing is now I'm here with this kind of purplish pink, and then I had a violet here, and I randomly picked them. So when I'm done with this pinkish purple or whatever, I am doing this. I can do it now. Let me see. I have this basket down here. If this is a white, oh, it's a white, but it's very small. So okay, let's do this white then. There's so much white. Oh, thank you, Faith. I love to sing. Yeah, I should make a tutorial. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. I worked on this in my video, but I didn't make a tutorial when I did it. So I think I should make another one. I don't mind. And do it as a tutorial to tell you you need 16 or 59 or I don't remember squares, and this is how you do one square. You need two triangles for here, and then tell you how you show how you do that, and then how I put them all together and how I make the sleeves. And I have made a hood, but I'm not sure if I want to connect it to it. I'm not sure if I want a hood on it. I made two that have hoods. One that I for it was an order. I gave it to her this week, and she just loved it. And she sent me pictures that I could show. Oh, I showed you on Thursday. Yes, I did. Maybe I can show it again. Let's see. She was so happy. So happy with it. So this is the cardigan that I made with a hood and everything. This is on the side. I don't know if you can see, but it is form fitted for the body. So I've expanded some of the squares down on the hips, so that it is a good form fit. It's a little bit maybe on the smaller size, but she wanted it tight. But you can see between the buttons, right, that it's a little bit open. And here's the back. So these were the pastel colors, and on the sleeves as well, we made with granny squares. While this one has plain sleeves, it would have been too busy, way too busy. But I added this on the cuff for the cuffs, kind of cuffs. Faith is trying to finish all that she has started before going on to the next. And yeah, it's good if you can do that. I thought that I need to think about this. I will of course add buttons, and I haven't done yet. I haven't done that yet, and I haven't woven in all of the 400 ends here. They're still here, waiting for me. I think they're just 300 or something because I did weave in some of them. Yes, Lisa is saying, remember to press like to the video, and we will be posting links to each other's channel so we can support each other. Also, shout each other out on our channels so we all grow. Yes, that is very nice if we do that. So if you have a channel and you haven't promoted that yet here, then you can put it here. If you, for example, has a YouTube channel, if you have a YouTube channel, you can put it here, and we will come to your page and subscribe and like and everything. You know the drill. So it's we have got a very, very good community here. We're not big, but we're cool. With a crazy gang, the cool crazy gang. And Lisa is my self-proclaimed but really wanted moderator. I was having a hard time saying what she was: motivator, a moderator, whatever. I don't remember all of the words, but it was moderator. That was the word I was looking for. And then she just took that role because she's so nice. She is really, really nice. All of them are nice. All of you guys are nice. Thank you for liking it. Yeah. Let me see. I did make cuff on this, and it's okay. It wasn't tight, but it wasn't too big. It's more or less there. I'm now on the other sleeve. Yesterday, or maybe it was today. No, I think it was yesterday. I was sitting out on my terrace. I got a friend visiting me, and I was filming a little bit, making this, and she was filming me filming myself. She thought it was so funny that I was doing these video things on YouTube. So she had to put it on camera herself. Yeah, we are all waiting for Becky's first video. She is about to start her YouTube channel. So when she does, we're all going to be there. Oh, where do I have my iPad? Oh, down there. Okay, so I'm going to show you Susan's romper that she made for a little baby. It is so cute and adorable. I think it's even, I said it in the beginning, I even think that the stitch she used on that is even nicer than on the dresses that she showed us on Thursday, which also are beautiful, especially that purples. You know that I love purple. My favorite color. Hello, Doggy Life. I don't remember. Izzy, what was that your name, Doggy Life? Izzy? Am I remembering that correct? Even though we're not very many here, I tend to forget some of you. Well, I don't forget you, but I forget names. It's not easy all the time when you don't have the pictures and everything. Hello, Rebecca. It's going to be a pain to change to this channel, but oh well. What do you mean? Oh, yeah, it's Becky. Ah, that is Becky, you know. Yeah, Izzy. Very good, Izzy. Hello, Izzy. You're welcome again. You've been there before. So you're kind of known to this channel and our community. And what do I do now? I don't think I'll do all of this. I'll just take out some of it, cut it off. I don't want to do a whole sleeve with that color. So now I can do the rest. It was stuck down there. I have such a mess with all of these skeins. So I really need to tidy up. I really need to organize. Luckily, it's just one more week and it's Easter holiday. Oh, I can't wait. But I have to. I have to. I have to work a little bit before that. Yeah, Becky is incognito. Yeah, I don't remember if I have gone to Izzy's. Yeah, I think I have. I think I have. But I have not now. What? I can't. Yeah. Well, I'll do that later. Oh, I have you here. Yeah. I have some things waiting for me to confirm that I have to log on to the channel and stuff. Oh, where am I? Oh, there. What? What? Am I there with you? Excuse me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me and see me? Because something strange happened to my. What? Uh, Now I am a little bit. Oh, there we are. You could hear me. Okay. I could see your comments, but I had some kind of blur and some comments over my screen. So I had to log back onto Google. I had been logged out. So I couldn't. I was trying to subscribe to Izzy's channel, and it asked me to log on, and then I thought, well, let me do that later. But then I couldn't go back here without it being a problem. But now it's okay. Very nice. That's good. Yes. So what are you guys working on today? Are you crocheting? Are you knitting? Or maybe you're even painting or just relaxing? Let me see now. I have to decrease a little bit. And then I should go over here to start my next round. So that I don't get that terrible. When I'm decreasing under the sleeve, sometimes it tends to get a line that is going like this. So it can be visible up here, like from there and then up like that. No, that's not good. So then I have to start the next round a little bit more to the left to be able to hide that line under the arm. Let's see. Manuela is working on a mesh cardigan. Nice. And I think maybe it's purple, pink purple, since you put that heart, or is it another color? And Becky is making a modern granny square blanket out of scraps. Yeah, good. It's so good to get to finish a lot of scraps. Even though I'm making this sweater with scraps, I don't think that I will complete or empty the basket. Let's see how much I got left. Well, I have emptied it quite a bit. I don't know if you remembered how much I had. Let's see. Why is it so tangled? Oh, so I think it's better for me to take that one up. Yeah. So this is what I got left in this basket. Look at, I got so many whites. So it's a bit boring. It is a bit boring. But we'll just see what it ends with. Maybe I can just add this. No, I'm going to pick the things. And Lisa says that Dan is crocheting another decorative scarf. Very good. Dan, our quiz master, not quiz master, no, but our master or king of quiz. Sam and Becky are our queens of quiz. And Lisa, you answered some correct questions as well. It wasn't only Dan, even though it was mostly him, I guess. Our quiz king. And Faith is making spring hats for a set of twins. Oh, how cute. Are they small? Are they babies or small children? Both girls, both boys, one of each. And Lisa is working on knitting a lap blanket from some yarn a friend gave you. And the yarn is from Peru. Oh, look, there the light turned out. From Peru. And it's chain spun. Like in a chain, like it's, wow, it's really, really firm then, I guess. And Peru, when I think of Peru, I think of alpacas. That alpaca yarn, maybe. That must be gorgeous. I went to Peru twice, actually. I got friends there. Well, quite a few of those friends live now in Denmark, actually. But yeah, I visited them twice. They are Peruvians. Let's see. Yeah, it was that color, Manuela, the purple pink. Good. Yeah, I have a lot of white left. Yeah. 7-year-old girls. Okay, I guess they'll be really happy with that then. Some spring hats with a pom-pom, maybe? I really love pom-poms. And Lisa says, let's be honest, lately I just shout out Canada as the answer to all quiz questions or the number 3. Yeah, why not? How's the yarn in Spain? Well, the yarn in Spain, the rain in Spain, the yarn in Spain. I haven't got very much knowledge. Like, there aren't a lot of yarn stores per se. There is one in my town here, but it's driven by a Norwegian woman. She started it 10 years ago. And then there are these hobby stores. It's a lot of acrylics, actually. Wool you don't find. Well, with a Norwegian lady, you can find wool, of course. But it is cottons or acrylics. But I tend to either order online from, it's an online store, so I have never seen how, I think maybe it's just a warehouse. I mean, like a building, and you can't go into the store. And they have a little bit of everything. So they've got wool as well. And I've ordered all of my saffron yarn there, or all of it. But lately they haven't got any more in. So so the ones that I buy here in Spain mostly is what I'm making here. And that is a yarn called Melissa. And this is actually made in Turkey, I think. Oh, I have something on my eye. I've had it all day. Oh, let's see. Made in EU. Made in the European Union. Well, yeah, I don't know. But then it kind of comes from Madrid or whatever. It's an import-export. and it's distributed from Madrid. So I really like this. It is a bit thick, but not very thick. But it's soft, very soft, and yeah, soft. So I like this a lot. And they don't have a whole bunch of color though. They don't have these autumn colors that I love, and that's a shame. So when I am making things for autumn, I want these colors. For example, I tend to use saffron, which is from Drops. I think that's a Norwegian mark. So when I go to Norway, I have this summer I have to bring a lot of this back, because when I try to order online now, they haven't got any. Maybe they have 2 of this skein and none of the others. And one color, maybe they have 30 of that skein, but none of what I want. So it's really, really bad now. So most of the yarn I haven't bought here. I have some acrylic though that I have bought here. And I actually bought a whole bunch of acrylic for a riffle stitch sweater that I wanted to make, but I frogged it. I had come up to here, but I frogged it because it was not making sense. Let me see. I don't know where this is from. It's called Knitty. It doesn't seem very Spanish to me. It seems American. Let's see what it says. Oh, these glasses are not helping very much. Ay, ay, ay. I can see that it's 100% acrylic, but where are they from? Turkey, made in Turkey. Now I can see better, maybe. Licensed in Turkey. So this is, I loved the colors that I picked out there. So I wanted to make that riffle stitch sweater again, that I have one in wool, but it didn't make sense. I was making mistakes, and I should make 2 panels instead of making it in the rounds, which I did. So therefore I frogged it, and hopefully I will get back to it, or I will make something else. Maybe a poncho. I don't know. I'm not the person you get very good tips of yarns from, unfortunately. I haven't got very good knowledge of them and what the qualities are and stuff. So that's kind of one of my flaws. Yeah, Manuela, you order online at Amazon for special yarn. Oh, in your country it's blah. Okay. In Norway, it's fantastic, of course. There's a lot of yarn. But I am really content with the Melissa yarn. I really am. And I am content with the saffron yarn. Right now, I am... oh, I finished this one. I finished this today because my friend who came on Friday, she brought finally my skein that I needed to complete the last 3-4 rounds. So this is saffron. Well, it's knitting. It's really, really soft, and it's very, very... This is extra small, but it seems big, right? And I haven't used big needles. So it's very stretchy and very soft and very light. So that's that. But I love to crochet with this yarn. Normally, I would make these knitted tops with, before I made it with Cotton Light, which is also from Drops. And that yarn is harder. So it wasn't that as big or wide and soft as this. But it's nice with soft, of course. So I am now making my friends. I had to frog it. Because it is, I started very big because she is quite big on her hip stomach area, but then she narrows in. So I thought that I had to decrease, but it decreased too much. So decreased almost down to an extra small size. So I had to frog it. I didn't count until yesterday or today, and then this is kind of these are very few stitches. I can't keep this up, so I had to frog it and then do it again. So I'm on my way now. I'm almost back at where I am. So I'll be working on this week. And if I don't finish it before she goes home on Saturday, her daughter can bring it home in June when she comes for a week. Yeah. The yarn that Lisa is using is called Uno, from an Australian company called Unraveled. It's a blend on 60% 30% merino and 10% polyamide. Alpaca, that's really soft, right? And merino is very good. I have a lot of merino as well. I like using merino extra fine, the wool. So I've got a lot of that as well. That's true. And that's also from Drops. Yeah, it's very soft and has a nice bounce and stretch. Yeah, like that one, really stretchy. Becky says she likes Garn Studio patterns. Oh, yeah. The one that I, Garn Studio, the patterns from garnstudio.com. Yes, they are so nice. It is so nice. I made a short video about that. Where is my iPad? I'm kind of not organized today. Here it was. Garnstudio.com. It is so amazing. I made a short video of it on Monday, I think it was, that I posted. That would be 103rd or 4th. Wow. And they are so good. Let me show you. I'm Norwegian, of course. Oh, let me see. So if I go in, I don't know. Here is the homepage, and you can choose your language. If I go to Norwegian, I enter in Norwegian. You can say that you don't understand these words, right? But then I go back and I change it to English, of course, which is the default. And then here you have 3 patterns. And you can choose Easter, what's trending now? Easter, socks, small shawls, women, baby, children, men, everything. Dresses, for instance. If I go to dresses for women, I get a whole lot of different dresses. If I just pick one randomly, I get into here, and then I can read the pattern. You can see it's in English. And then you start the pattern itself down here somewhere. So it is really good. It has thousands of different patterns, and for free. So I really recommend that page. And I'm happy that you have started to use it, Becky. That you like it. Really nice. It's not a flaw. It's not a flaw. You do share what you learn when you get other items. Yeah. No, I don't even remember what I said was a flaw. I know I said that was a flaw of mine, but I don't even remember what it was. Oh, yeah, it's beautiful, that page. Very, very nice. And Faith has been able to shop to fabrics now that it's going out of business. There are 2 next to you. Oh, you mean Oh, Joanne. Yeah, 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 exactly. Yeah. That's really bad for you. What a shame that they're going out of business. Mm-mm. Such a pretty sweater. Oh, yeah, the yellow one. Thank you. Yeah, that is from this here. It's called White Moon. So if you just press the search here, if you know the name, I could just press the search, write White Moon, like that. I've written White Moon. And then I enter, and then I get three options. One with short sleeve, one with long sleeves, and one cardigan. I can go to which one I want, and I am the short sleeved. This is what I like to make, the White Moon top. And you get it from extra small until extra, extra large. So, yeah, it's a really nice site to get a lot of free patterns, knitting and crocheting, both of them. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it turned out gorgeous. That's good, Becky. Oh, yeah, mine. Okay. I thought you were saying something about yours. She's shaped like a pear then. Who? Hello, Lou. There you are. Where have you been all my life? No, it's nice that you can join us. Yeah, you got your coffee, and Lisa gets hers. Yeah, Lou has her own channel as well, where she play around with the dogs while knitting some hats and stuff, crocheting. So please enter her vlog as well. Um, yeah, Lou is getting some iced tea. Yeah, look at what Rebecca tells you, Lou, that Rebecca is Becky. She's changed her because she's starting her YouTube channel slowly or in just a minute. So she's practicing using her new user. We are having a great weekend, and since I have my iPad here, I thought that I have to show you the picture that Susan sent me. Let's see. I got so many things up here. Mm-hmm. Let's just do this. What? Seriously? Oh, that's true. I had to do that. Oh, I didn't remember that I have to send myself. I cannot enter my second Google account on my iPad without doing some QR code. So I'll just have to send myself Susan's post email to myself on the other email address. There we go. And then send. Hope the pictures are there. Let's now see if I have it here. In just a while, hopefully. Did I press? Oh, there we go. Let me get back to you. There we are. Okay. Look at this cutie pie. Look at this romper. It is so adorable. This is what Susan made. It's so, so beautiful. Look at that stitch. Really, really cool. And the back side, uh, here's the back. So nice. I really love this stitch. This I would really want to learn how to do. Oops, that's for sure. Yeah. And she has put it out on her Facebook. I don't remember. I think it was Facebook. Yeah, so there we have Becca's channel. Yeah, I'm subscribing. That went well. Why couldn't I do that on Izzy's? Oh yeah, because I was. Let's be see now. No, I have to wait for later. Oh no, now I am. Now I'm subscribed to Izzy's as well. I just had um two windows with that because last time I opened it and I forgot to go in and subscribe, and now I had another window and that window wouldn't let me subscribe, but I did it on the first window, so that's good. Yes, it's true, Lisa. She says it's what Linda wants, a very supportive community. So thank Linda for providing the support too. I just support your wishes. Drink your water, please, people. Thank you, Lisa. Yeah, my water. I have some water left. Of course, we have to be supportive. We don't have to, but we have to. It's good. Positive energy. Now I need the white. I think, well, it's not that I'm really a believer in karma. I don't know. Maybe I am, maybe I'm not. But kind of sometimes I think about it. Well, I'm a Christian, so I want to live my life correctly, as according to what God writes in my heart. But even thinking apart from that, I think that if you're nice to people, that's the most important thing. And I have had some experiences that when I've been nice to others, I haven't had any bad things happen to me. Um, while others that I've heard of had kind of bad things happen to them, and then they behave badly after. So then I think maybe karma. I have a story about that because I was playing handball here in Spain some years ago when I was a little bit thinner and a little bit more uh, deportive. No, sportive. And I went to a store where somebody that I worked, no, that I played with, um, her friend had that store, and she told me that my light turned off again. She told me that her car, her mirror had been taken off the car. Oh, it's so boring. Every time that they take off the mirror because they need a mirror. No, well, okay, but then I just take off the mirror of another car, so I get it back. That's karma, you know. But I thought, well, I would never have done that if anybody had had taken my mirror. I wouldn't take that from anybody else. Then I would do something bad for another person. So I haven't had any of those things happen to me. No burglary, nothing in my car. I have had some people bumping my car. Actually, just here in the neighborhood. Actually, 3 times. Wasn't it 3 times? Yeah. first time, uh, there was some neighbors. I don't know them, but I didn't know them, but they wrote a note. So I went to them, and we wrote this thing of damage thing, and I had to repair it because it was bothering me because it was well, you should repair it, of course, but I'm a little bit sloppy. I don't mind because it's a vehicle just to get around. But since the door, you could hear noise from the outside that shouldn't be there, so I fixed that. That was okay. Then a few months later, the same thing happened. It was another neighbor. It was a daughter of a neighbor, and I went, and they also put a note, and I went there, and we wrote down all of the information. But when I went home, I thought, poor girl, even though it was her father's account, of course, policy and everything. But I thought, well, if this is going to keep happening because of how they go out and my car is standing there, is it a big deal? I can drive this car. It's not now. I didn't. It didn't make a sound, so I didn't do anything about it, even though I should have. But I didn't. And then it happened for a third time, and there was some other neighbors. Also, they put a note on my car. And then, but I first, before I went to them, I went down to see. Well, of course, when I saw the note, I saw what the damage was, and it wasn't so much more than what the girl had done. So I thought, well, I'm going to try the car, and if it's okay to drive and I don't hear anything, don't mind. And I'm thinking, since I'm kind of um, saying that I don't mind, it's okay. It's a vehicle it's a transportation. Then it doesn't matter. Maybe some good karma can happen to me later. So I said to them, if I don't hear any sounds that shouldn't be there, don't bother. It's okay. We won't do that. So they were happy, of course, and we didn't have to do anything. And yeah, so we continued. Now, of course, 2 years have passed, or three, I don't remember. And it's kind of getting, now my handles seemed a little rusty and thing, and I'm just, ooh, maybe I should have done this before, but it is what it is. I'm so sloppy. But I'm thinking it is the transportation, and it's mine. Had it been somebody else's, of course, of course. But since it's mine, it's no big deal. Kind of. Ugh. I don't know why I said all of that, but Becky is trying to get a video out this week. Yes, hopefully you can do that. Yeah, yeah, the romper is so cute. Yes, that is true. Not the romper, but the dress was a shell stitch. But the romper, I don't think that was a shell stitch. That was something else. Yeah, it was similar to a granny stitch. First I thought it looks kind of like a granny stitch, but not. And then it was a shell stitch. Easy and fun, yeah. Mm. Yeah, it's true. That's not karma, it's theft. That is so true. It's theft, and yeah. You're getting a lot of notes. Yeah, I'm getting a lot of notes from these neighbors of mine, and I still don't know their names. I'm bad that way. I don't. I know one of my neighbors' name there, and some new ones that moved in next to me here, or they're about to move in. I know their names, and I knew a person that lived here before, but he has moved. I don't know a lot of people here. Yeah, try to put out happy, positive vibes, and it attracts the same to you. Yeah, I'm thinking that is my mission in life, or whatever. Oh, Becky just got her light today. It's getting closer. Yeah, maybe I could borrow it because this lamp is going out all the time. I guess I have to buy a new one because the charger or the adapter or whatever is getting really warm. I guess it's that's why it just turns off. Well, shall I? Did I do this? Yes, I connected it. So I just continue the sleeve. What have you got plans for your first video then, Becky? Is it? Well, of course, you're going to present yourself, I guess. Maybe present what your goals are for the video, for the vlog. Will you do tutorials? Will you do um, like I'm doing mostly like join me when I crochet, talk a little bit. Uh, will it be? Yeah. Well, what will it be? I am. I'm curious. Good curious. Tomorrow at school, we're going to have activities with the children, first to fourth grade. There are about 50 pupils, and we're going to make Easter cards and bunny things and different different things. So that's going to be a nice start of the day because it's just half day. Yes, that's true, Lulu. We have to get. We have to. Uh, well, now we will see it when we're on YouTube. We will see because we have subscribed to our channel. So that's great. So now it is okay. We get it in the feed or whatever it's called. Yeah, it will be a lot of fun. Yeah, the kids are they really like uh, things that they do with their hands, drawing or cutting and making things. Um, when I ask every year, well, maybe twice a year, we ask, "What do you like about school? And what are your favorite subjects?" and different things. And I think at least half of them have arts. I mean, art and crafts as their favorites, and PE, of course. But they're very good at other things as well. They write beautiful stories. I mean, good stories. And we've actually finally, I have finished a work that we started on in October. In October, November, December, January, February, March, 6 months ago, we started a project where we were going to write a story about a piglet going to Spain. We had a visitor, no, not a visitor, but we had some students from Norway that one of them knew an author in Norway who had written a book about a piglet and this piglet's story. And then she said, maybe you can write the story about the piglet going to Spain. And then we did. So I'm not sure if I have that with me here. Nah. Oh, I don't. I should bring it home one of these days and show you later on Thursday maybe, because we all of us wrote together in a document in Google, and they all got designated things to write about. I got help from AI uh, about being on the airport or at the airport in Norway, on the plane, on the airport in Spain, and being a tourist. And within all of those four places, there were different things like going to the baggage claim or whatever, security, a souvenir shop, going to the bathroom on board the plane, eating, yeah, a lot of things. So there were so many chapters. I don't know, maybe 8 chapters in one place, and 4 in that place, and 10 in that place. And then the children got to pick, what do you want to write about? And then I designated that this was for Peter and this was for Anna, whatever. And then they wrote their part, and then another one wrote their part, and it all came together. And then later I sat down with one on one. We read through what they've written, and to get punctuations and capital letters and everything, how to spell the orthography, or whatever, correct. And then they were to draw pictures for every chapter as well, so it got to be a real book. And then I was going to put it together as a book, as a real book with bindings in the end. In the end, like a book cover, yeah. And I was supposed to do this before Christmas, but then last week before Christmas I got sick, so I couldn't do it. And then, okay, when I got back in January, I'll do it now. Okay, next week. And then I got sick again. And then I got back, okay, next week. And then I got sick again. I just postponed it. And then I got sick so many times. And then it was a winter holiday for a week. And now finally, last Friday, I completed it. So this week they got it. And on Friday, now this Friday, we read the book for the smaller children. It was so nice. They were so good. Most of them read out loud and clear, and some with some acting, kind of like reading it really lively, like it's very good. So it was so nice. And I was just walking from classroom to classroom, because 3 pupils read for the 3rd graders, 4 pupil read for the 2nd graders, and 4 pupil read for the 1st graders. So everybody could read quite a bit each, like 8 to 10 pages each. And I was just going from classroom to classroom and looking at it. And it was some funny parts in there. And I was in the first class when it was about in the airplane, the little pig had to go to the bathroom, and there was a turbulence, so he was thrown around, and then he landed on an old man who was 89 years old, and then the piglet peed on him, and that was hilarious. The children laughed so hard. So these things. So it was so nice. And so now they've got it at home. And I don't remember why I started saying that, but yeah. So, yeah. Oh, hello, Susan. Yeah, your break. Yeah, I just showed them your romper, and it's so beautiful. The stitch, I really love that stitch. It's not the same as a shell stitch, but another one. Yeah, really, really nice. You want to? Yeah. Oh, thank you, Lisa. Yeah, I really like it, and I took some pictures. We have a web page, and sometimes we write about things that we've done at school, and I think I'm going to give that as a story to our um, what is it called? Uh, Online things. Our publisher, our advertisement person. Yeah, the person that does that. Hello, Beverly. Uh, you're not crocheting now. You're in a. I'm on my. Oh, okay. I thought I'm in my sew machine. I thought you were inside a machine. Nice to see you, Beverly. I'm not sure. Have you been here before, or are you new? Did you write something up here and I missed that? Maybe. I don't know. Very nice of you to join, Beverly. What a cool name. Post stitch, alternating front and back post. Okay. Okay. Post stitch. Okay, then I can look up post stitch. Let me put that down so I remember it. Post stitch. Alternating front and back post. Later, I have to find out what that means. Faith says, my daughter gifted me a crochet machine. A crochet machine? Do they exist? I have not used it yet. Do you have any? I didn't think that it was possible to crochet on a machine. Is it? Oh, you're not new, but I'm so sorry. I didn't. Maybe have you been on my lives as well? Maybe a while ago, and my memory is so bad at times, so I don't remember everybody. But so nice of you. Now I'm going to remember you for next time, Beverly. It's such a nice name. Yeah, maybe it is a knitting machine, Faith. That's what I'm thinking as well, because I've never heard of a crochet machine. Or if you didn't invent it yourself. Maybe you did. It is possible to make things on machine for crochet. It is? Is it round? Yes, it's round like what they called on my centro or some other marks. Let's see what small yarn this is. Oh, a little bit of green. That's not much at all. It's going to last me 2 or 3 clusters. I'm thinking 3 clusters. Let's have this guessing game. At least I'm guessing 3 clusters. How, if anybody wants to play, I'm going to show you. If you want to play, how many? Oh, here's a knot as well. Bad. Well, okay. How many clusters do you think I can make with this? I'm thinking 3. All of us have seniors moment where we forget things. Yeah. Yes. 2 or 3 clusters is still using up the yarn. Yeah, it is. Manuela thinks 4. You may be right. Becky has 4 knitting machines that are flat and 1 knits by itself. Ooh. 5 clusters is for Susan. Okay, let's see. We are first going to finish this white. And now, oh no, I have to cut off these extra things here. Now it starts. And now the end is near. And so I face the final cluster. 1 cluster. 2 clusters. I'm still going. I'm wrong with those 3. I think maybe Manuela will be right. 3 clusters. Didn't Manuela say 5? No, Susan said 5. 4. Oh. 5. And I still have this left, so I'm gonna go with 6 or a bit more than 6. 6 or 7. 6.5. Thank you, Lou. I think Manuela said 4. Okay, so it's Susan that said 5. So I guess Susan is the winner. I just have to find a new color to connect so we can see how many it was. If it is 6 or 6.5. It's yellow now, better than white. Let's see. There and there. Cut them off. Okay, I've got 5 clusters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Starting on my 6th cluster. 6 it is. 6, and this is left. So, Susan, you were closest, the closest. 8 was too many. 6 is correctly. It's correct, Beverly. And then Lisa comes with all her digits. Or do you mean, well, you have more than, though this is your number. Let me see. Million, billion. So you got 242 trillion, 557 billion, 996 million, 422,578 clusters. I don't think there are enough days in the life to make that many clusters. Thank you. Are all the scraps the same weight of yarn? Yes, they are more or less. Actually, what I wanted is that all of this was Melissa. But somehow there have been some other skeins, scrap yarn skeins that has ended up here. Like this is acrylic and this is another, I don't know. I don't remember what it is. So I have some other yarns, and this brown here, for example, seems a little bit thicker, but not much. But sometimes I noticed that they were a bit smaller. Like I found this in it, and this is the saffron yarn, and this is way too small, way too thin. So I took that out and put in my other basket where I have the scraps for. Yeah, for saffron. So with this, I can make another sweater, I guess. It kind of seems like it's less here. Maybe it's just because the basket is smaller, but it's also taller now. So I guess this could make a good one as well. But sometimes I think maybe I should just make scraps in more beautiful colors than what I have, because I want them to be beautiful as well. But then it's cheating, isn't it? Lisa will be right back drinking her water. So, oh yeah, drinking water, so we have to empty it. Exactly. We need that at times. That's for sure. This week I had kind of a urine infection. I guess I told you that on last Sunday. But now I think it's gone away. And I haven't taken any medicine because I'm so used to this now. I got this urine infection like, I don't know, 3-4 times a year. And it wasn't too bad, even though the first days I was going to the bathroom every 10 minutes or 15 minutes or half an hour. That was awful, but now I don't have to. It's okay. And I don't want to use that much antibiotics, but maybe it came because I actually had to have antibiotics because of my tooth some weeks ago. And then you kind of get a little bit reserved on your resisting, well, body, whatever, repairing itself. So maybe that was why I got the infection. But now it's kind of gone. Faith was a something. And I got, since my friend brought me this from Norway, she also brought me the two or three skeins that I need for completing the cardigan for the cardigan giveaway. So this week I am going to continue making the sleeves, completing the sleeves, and then of course I have to weave in ends and stuff, and then it will be done. I guess for Easter it will be done, but I have to wait for those other 60 subscribers, of course. So if you know anybody who could subscribe, but not before in a week. Well, it's okay if it suddenly increases like a whole bunch of the next few days. I'll just have to crochet more eagerly, I guess. Faith was actually trying to say knitting machine. Ah, yeah, with a turn handle. Yeah, like that. Mm-mm. Yes, absolutely. My friend is precious. Oh, yeah, like during the quiz. Do you want? Yeah, should we do more quiz? I was thinking about that. I'm very glad that you brought it up, so it's not me pushing it on you. We have still some questions left on the list. We completed the geography, but we have still got history. Let me see if I can find it. Mhm. Here we are. There. Oops. Science and history. Let's see if the geography we completed. The science, let's see. We did some of the questions, but only 3. I think this science is cool. Some of them, at least. Let's take that. Okay. I don't think we did this question, but if we did, please tell me. So, no cranberry juice is good for that. Yeah, that's true. I was thinking, what is it that is so good for it? I was thinking, was it blueberry or I didn't remember, but that's true. I was kind of looking for it in my brain. Why didn't I Google it? Because I was crocheting. I could just have Googled it, of course. Well, okay. You're right back, Lisa. Just ready for continuing the quiz from earlier. Um, yeah, the quiz was fun. So Becky is saying she is lurking and listening, trying to get her tablet set up. Yeah, good, good. Maybe you can film that we are here. That you can also use that you're in a community online. You can use that as a content. That's also nice. Maybe not for the first, but as you want. Well, we're on science, Lisa. Science, and the first question of the day is: which planet has the most moons? I was between 2 planets, and I thought it was the other, but I knew it was this one, but I kind of forgot. I also thought. Sorry, Lisa, it's not Canada. It's not 3 either. Don't make me laugh. I'm coughing. Oh my goodness. Oh, you're hilarious. Oh yeah, yeah. Manuela, I thought also Jupiter, but I actually think they have a lot of moons, and the most famous is Europe. I think 2 moons that are famous. I think, but it's not. It is not Jupiter. Yeah, Lisa is hilarious. Drought. I thought I thought I had that one. Yeah. Pluto, no, Pluto isn't actually no longer a planet. It's a dwarf planet, so it doesn't reckon. It doesn't count as a planet anymore. Saturn, Susan, you are so right. It is Saturn. 1 point for Susan. Very nice. Let's see. Next question. Which planet is the closest to the sun? Canada, it's not. It's not Uranus. Earth, nope. It is not Earth. Earth is number 3 from the sun. I should give you a hint. Oh. I'm gonna sing you a hint. But I don't. We are the champions, my friend. And we keep on fighting till the end. Becky, you're so right. Mercury, Freddie Mercury from Queen. Yes, it is not Venus, but it is Mercury. So Becky, 1 point. Very nice. Yeah, Freddie Mercury. I was thinking, what is that song that everybody knows? We are the champions, of course. I wanted to take that hint early because, because it's kind of an easy question. There are just 8 to choose from. Okay. This is a tricky one, maybe, but it's not too tricky. It's not as tricky as you cannot guess it. Where is the strongest human muscle located? Where is the strongest human muscle located? And yeah, Lisa needs a Canadian question. Let me see if there are any. It's not the tongue, but you're kind of close. Dead gum? I do not know what dead gum means. Oh, it's something you're laughing. So it's some joke. It's the jaw, Becky. That's correct. Lisa, yeah, also jaw, but Becky was before you. A swear slang. Oh, okay. Yeah, the jaw it is. Thinking about the animals biting and keep holding on to a hero till the end of the night. Yeah, so that was another point for, was it no, Becky, right? Yeah, Becky. One other point for Becky. The next one is which is the only body part that is fully grown from birth? Which is the only body part that is fully grown from birth? That's a good one. Well, you didn't say Canada, though. Yeah, Becky is really good at this, that's for sure. Oh, time for you to say goodbye. Go back to work. Yes. Have a nice afternoon on your job, Susan. Thank you for being here. Bye bye. The head, no. Nose, no. But you're close. Both of you are close. Spine, no, you're not close. So that means on the head. Now you're getting really close, Becky. Lisa, you're correct. It's the eye. The eyes are just as big when they're a baby as they are as a grown up. So I had these big eyes, small eyes. Well, cool to know. The brain, I don't think so. I hopefully it is growing, and then shrinking again when we get older, I guess. Oh, how many bones do you have in an ear? How many bones in an ear? How many boys in an ear? How many bones do we have in an ear? And now Lisa will come with all her numbers. Yes, Lisa, I was just thinking you can say your other answer because it's correct, Lisa. It is 3. Very nice. So Lisa gets a point. 24. No, there is not 24. I was thinking, are there bones in the ear? I mean, this is just this, but maybe it's inside. This, I don't know what it's called, but it's not bones. It's what the chickens have as well when you eat them. I don't know, but I guess it's inside. Okay. The next one I'll skip because it's just for especially. Are there any scientists in our group? If there is one, shout out now and you will get this question because I don't think any of us others will get it. I think. Yeah, not 0, but 3 is your standard question, right? Dan. Okay. Here's a question for Dan. Very nice. What scientific theory proposed that Earth revolves around the sun? What scientific theory proposed that Earth revolves around the sun? I don't know if Lisa, if you even can spell this correctly. No, I'm joking. It's not that bad. So you are the others of you can guess as well, but the question is basically for Dan because he's kind of a scientist. Maybe he's a scientist. Yeah, that is correct. Heliocentric. Wow, Dan, you get 10 points from me. Yeah, it's missing. Well, no, no, it's correct. It is correct. Here it says heliocentrism in one word, but it is practically correct. You can spell. Okay, this is some common knowledge when we have science at school, so this we should know. What is the process by which plants convert sunlight to energy? What's that process called? By which plants convert sunlight to energy? Dan says he's going to go play computer games. Okay. Oxygen, no. But it involves oxygen. Oxygen is part of the process. Yes. Lisa, yeah, photosynthesis. Photosynthesis. I don't know how you pronounce it, but fotosyntesen in Norwegian. So that is correct. Maybe it was another point to Dan. You're right, Becky, but Lisa was quicker, or Dan. Okay, the next question. What is the scientific theory that explains the origin of the universe? What is the scientific theory that explains the origin of the universe? Or, said in other words, what is the name of a TV series? Yes, The Big Bang. Manuela, 1 point to Manuela. Very nice, very good. Lisa says, you should give us the Norwegian version of the answer. Yes, it was Dan, yeah. Fotosyntesen. Fotosyntesen. Photosynthesis. Synthesis. Big Bang Theory is correct. Olaus. What do you mean, Faith? Olaus? Olaus. I don't know what that is. Okay, next question. Let me see here. What is this? Is I guess this is a Dan question, but no, I think that most of you should know this. Not most of you, but some of you should know this. I don't know which ones, but some of you should know this. What is the name of the world's first artificial satellite? What's the name of the world's first artificial satellite? Ah, Big Bang Theory. Big Bang. We say Big Bang. Det store smellet. But we say Big Bang. Big Bang-teorien. Even though it's in English. That is correct, Manuela. Sputnik. and a following question that's very stupid. And what number? Sputnik number what? Very silly question. Of course, number 1. Because it was the first. And another point goes to Manuela. Canada. No, Lisa. We have kind of a joke. Oh, it's not funny in English. It's not a joke. It's a saying about Canada, but it's not funny if I don't say it in Norwegian. It's like Canada to Canada. Ja, det Canada. Can she go to Canada? Yes, that she can. Canada to Canada. Ja, det Canada. I don't know if that made sense, but anyways, let's keep going. Oh, this one I knew or I know. What is the chemical element with the symbol Fe? Fe. What's the chemical element with the symbol Fe? No. Sorry. Oh, yes. Fe. Canada. 3. No. I get it. Can she go? Yeah, exactly. Iron. Emilia, 1 point for you. Iron. That's correct. Dan says Iron. You say Canada. Yeah. And since you put on the I say Canada, you missed out on that point because then Amelia could answer more rapidly than you. So she got your point. Very good, Amelia. 1 point for you. Yeah, if she can go Canada to Canada, can she go to Canada? Yes, she can. Ja, det Canada. Yeah, that's correct. Oh yes, we have 3 more questions here, but maybe just one because maybe the other ones are. Well, we'll see. What is the smallest unit of matter? What's the smallest unit of matter? Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. That's an easy one, I think. I would say. Yes, Amelia, again, it's an atom. I think we found a new scientist. I think Dan can just keep playing his video games because we found a new scientist. Amelia, another point for you. Very good. And let me see, the next one is... I'm skipping one and then I'm going for the last. What is the process by which a liquid changes into a gas? What is the process by which a liquid changes into a gas? But the atom is found in Canada, Lisa says. It's found everywhere. I remember learning about that in middle school, that maybe at some spaces there is not an atom, and then things can fall through it. And I was just, what? Through the table wherever, because suddenly there aren't any atoms there? I didn't understand. Uh, uh, Geyser, like the in Iceland, right? The kind of like a volcano, just with water and yeah. It's not that. Quartz, no. Three, no. Canada, no. It starts. Let me see. Yeah, Emilia does not have a channel. Let's see. It starts with an E. What is the process by which a liquid changes into a gas? Actually, the first part of the name is a girl's name in Norwegian. It's slightly different in English. Adam and that's the girl's name or the woman's name. Empty, no. Ether, no. It's not ether. Yes. Eva, Eva, Eva. And then a little bit more. Actually, my niece's name is Eva. Eva in Norwegian. Eva. Evacuum, no. Illusion, no. Eva. Nobody? Shall I say it? 5. Oops, I'm running out of yarn. I have to find a new skein. Evaporate. Yes, Manuela, you're right. Another point goes to the Netherlands. And 12 points pour Pays-Bas. It happens in Canada. Yes, I think it happens everywhere, right? Was it? Yeah, it happens all over the place. Evaporation. Yes. Now it is blue. And this is not a Melissa yarn. I can tell this is the Cotton Light. I should cut off this part. I don't know why I've mixed these together. Maybe it's my cleaning lady. If I don't know. So that was the scientists or the science questions. Let's then move on to history. Just going to connect this first. Oh, I did it wrong. Correct. That was no good. Let's see. There. There we go. And then this one here. Yes, this is fun, Manuela. Absolutely. I like that. Yeah, I like that blue too. I really like this blue. Very nice. Blue eyes. Baby's got blue eyes. Elton John. Oh, I have to cut. I am picking a new country. The answer is Brazil. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, it's history, so maybe it's something Brazilian history. Who knows? Ooh, let's see. Okay. Who was the last Tsar of Russia? Who was the last Tsar of Russia? Maybe a little bit difficult. If you don't know it, you don't know it. But I can give a hint in a bit if nobody knows. Who was the last Tsar? Okay, I think I'll give a hint. And then I will say that Manuela may have kind of an advantage if we think Christmas, before Christmas, and we think the 6th of December. I think you have something. I may be mistaken with the name, that it's not this name there, but I think so. Yes, Lisa, it's Nicholas. Nicholas, not the third, but the second. Nicholas the second. 1 point for Lisa. Nicholas, yeah. Isn't that right, Manuela? You have something like the 6th of December or something, that Nicholas or a helper climbs up the windows to people, something like that. Denmark. Hello, March. Hello. Nice to see you. See you. We're just in our in your game. I mean, in the quiz. So you came right in the right moment. We just started. We've done the science part, and we just started the history part. I actually need that one. Like you nailed it. Yeah. Yeah. Next question. Roald Amundsen was the first man to reach the South Pole. But where was he from? And I already gave you a real hint. Becky has to go, yeah. Everybody has to eat. Sweden, no, not from Sweden. Oh, sorry, I have to. It's not Brazil. It's not Denmark. I'm kind of getting offended here. I'm really offended. Russia? I'm offended. Seriously? Don't you know? You should know. Yay, Manuela, you're right. Norway! 12 points pour Norvège. He's from Norway. He's my great uncle. No, he's not. Yeah, he's Norwegian. So he was the first to go to the South Pole, but I don't think it is a really just positive story, because it was kind of a race between him and a British person, which whom I don't remember the name of, and they were competing with each other. And this British man, I think he got delayed, or like he had an accident, if I'm not mistaken, and that Roald, he didn't want to help him or something, and he should have. I'm not sure if he died, the British person, and I shouldn't be laughing. But yeah, I don't think Roald Amundsen was very nice to the other person. But he won. He came to the South Pole first. So Manuela got a point. No way it was from Norway. It was Brazil against Canada. Yeah. Let me see. Who famously crossed the Alps with elephants on the way to war with the Romans? I would have not guessed this. I would have said something else. When you write that answer, I will tell you what I would say. And I will sing you what I would have said. Gandhi? No, not Gandhi. Gandhi was from India, and he was in South Africa living. He walked, I guess, quite a bit, but not over the Alps. And it was with elephants on the way to war with Romans. Gandhi was contra war. The Santa Rosa. Santa Rosa. No, I don't even know who that is. La Santa Rosa. Genghis Khan? Nope. Maybe I should give you the hint. Should I first say what I thought? I thought it was Napoleon med sin här över Alperna drog. Napoleon med sin här över Alperna drog. Napoleon med sin här, ja, Napoleon med sin här, ja, Napoleon med sin här över Alperna drog. I thought it was Napoleon, but you are right, Lisa. It was Hannibal. I was going to say it was Hannibal. Hannibal Lecter, but not Lecter. It was Hannibal. True. 1 point to Lisa. Even though you get some fun question, I mean, give some fun answer that it's not correct. You're getting quite a few points here. You're a dark horse in this race. I'm skipping one, and then, in what year did World War II end? That's quite easy. Ah, of course it was Dan. He shouted from the other room, yeah. And also, yeah, well, 1945 is correct, and Manuela got a point. Manuela got another point. It's not 44, it is 45. It was, I think, May 8th. At least in Norway, it was May 8th. Maybe it was May 7th in the rest, in Europe. But in Norway, it was May 8th. But I think for the United States, it was later, I think, because in August 8th, 6th and 8th, I think, was the Hiroshima and Nagasaki. And then, so it would have been in middle of August 45, but it is 45. 2024. Well, some people may say that it still hasn't ended, I guess. Okay, in the Netherlands, it was the 5th of May. And for us, it was a bit later because first, of course, the troops got to Berlin, the Soviet troops got to Berlin, and then I guess it was the 4th or 5th there. And then it spread to the countries around in Europe first, and then they fled from our country as well. So yeah, that is good. That's done and over with. This is a question for you guys that I would have never, but this is an American question. Which famous historical document begins with the words, "We hold these truths to be self-evident"? Hello, Melinda. Yeah, we are having a wonderful time. We're having a blast with this quiz that we have. So you maybe, if you want to, you can join in. It's cloudy and raining in Virginia. Yeah, that's true. Perfect day to crochet, as we all do. Very good. So the preamble to the Constitution. That's not what it says here, but you may be right. I don't know. Later, when the other answers, the Constitution, it's called something else. It's not called the Constitution. It is and it starts with a D. The D. I guess you're right, but it's not the name of it. Both of you. Both Lou and Amelia. Decoration. Yeah. March is correct. Declaration of Independence. Yes. Sorry, Amelia, you're just 10 milliseconds away from March. But March won that point. The pledge to Canada. What did you pledge to Canada? To give them something? To give them the Panama Canal? Canal or something? Oh, okay. March got a point, was that? Yeah. Let's see. Okay. What Renaissance artist painted the Sistine Chapel ceiling? The ceiling of the Sistine Chapel. It's not Rembrandt. Could have been him. It's not. Uh, I have so many threads wrapped around my toes. It's yes, it is. I was going to say it's not Michelangelo, but it is Amelia. Correct. So you get an extra point. Very, very good. It's not Da Vinci. It was Michelangelo. Mi, 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 Michelangelo. Michelangelo. Oh, cool. This is a cool one. Who was the first woman to win a Nobel Prize? The first woman to win a Nobel Prize. And in just Mother Teresa, no, she was, I think, in 79 that she won the Nobel Peace Prize. But this is a woman who won the Nobel Prize, but not the Peace Prize. It was a prize for, I guess, yeah, Marie Curie. That's correct, Lisa. Or Dan. I bet that was Dan. Madame Curie, yeah. Marie Curie. I guess she got it for chemistry. I don't think it's physics. I think it's chemistry because of the radiology that she kind of invented the X-rays, and she practically died from it also because she didn't know that you had to protect herself when she was making the X-rays of other people. So she was exposed to all these X-rays, so she got cancer from it, and then she died too early, or earlier than she would have had she been protecting herself. But she made a fantastic difference in the world, and it is still making a huge difference in the world that we can easily see if you have a lump here or there, or a fracture in your bones, or whatever. So that is great. Yeah, Lisa, you knew that one. Great. Very good. It's you. Oh yeah, I am working on a scrap sweater. I am on my second sleeve. I wanted it to be for me, but it's a bit on the tighter side. I can get it on, but I can hardly get out. So this is how far I got. I have one sleeve here with a ribbing, and then this is the front. The neckline is a bit open, but I'm going to have ribbing here. And then this is the second sleeve that I've started. And this is the back. And I think maybe I will have ribbing on the bottom, but I'm not sure. Maybe not. Maybe it will just hang. Thank you. Yeah, it's kind of cute. I don't like that it's so much white though, but so I kept cheating because I'm randomly picking colors like this. Let's see what the next color will be. I guess it's white, huh? Oh no, it's a coral. Great. So the coral will be next after this blue. And they go great together. So that's how I do it. Thank you, Amelia. Yeah, it's quite okay. I like them. I am a kind of crazy person, so I could be wearing this. I know that most grown-ups wouldn't wear something like this, but I would. I think it's cool. I think it's really cool. Yeah, happy scrappy projects are cool and good. And Lisa is saying, remember to like and subscribe to this and to other channels. Yes, please do. I am now we are at 940 subscribers. So it's 60 to go to the 1,000 mark. And this week I will continue and finish the cardigan for the giveaway because I was almost going to show you the skeins. I got some skeins from Norway, so I can complete it. And then hopefully, well, it won't be in a week, but in, I don't know, 3, 4 weeks, 5, before summer, I hope we will have reached those 1,000 so I can reveal who has won the cardigan that I'm going to ship to one of you guys. And I want to reveal it so hard, but I have to wait. I just have to wait. You don't think there's so much white? 942! Thank you, Manuela. 2 more subscribers during this. Thank you so much. If you're here now and you subscribe today, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. It's fantastic. Very great. Thanks, Lady Crochet. Lisa humbly accept the award and praise for realizing. Praise her for realizing. Oh, it's alive. You could goof and accidentally give it away who it is. Yeah. But no, there is a surprise in this. Apart from the surprise, there is a surprise in this. And I do not want to give away that surprise before it is time. But maybe I should do it on live. No, I have already filmed so much. But maybe I should have a live just before publishing that video. Could I do that? Could I have the patience to not saying anything and then show you the video? I don't know. Hello, Rosa. Oh, from Vienna, Austria. Wow. I guess you're the closest to me then. Manuela in the Netherlands, she is also close here in Europe. I'm in Spain, in Malaga, but I think Austria will be, oh, maybe it's more or less the same distance. I guess you haven't been here before, have you? Very nice of you to join. I'm so happy that you have found this channel. Yeah, yeah. And as Lisa asks, do you have a channel, a YouTube channel? If you do, we can support it if you put it down there in the comments. Then we can all go and click on it and support you. But if you don't, you don't. And we are in the middle of playing some quiz. Lisa has changed her default answer from Canada to Brazil. We're having a blast and giving out points. Oh, Rosa is a new subscriber. Very good. Thank you. And you have just made a new channel. I just made a new channel just to chat with you. Okay, yeah. So you made yourself a channel. Not that you have your own channel, that you you have your own videos. I know. You almost goofed in a video and yes, had to bleep it out. That's true. That is true. That's so funny to look on your face, my face when I did. Yeah, yeah. I couldn't take that out of the video. That had to be in there. I just, oh no, I said it. And you remember on Thursday? Well, you weren't here, Lisa, but oh, that was the most embarrassing thing in my life, I think. Nah, but it was really embarrassing, at least for me. Because during the live, I don't know why, but I was talking a little bit about my siblings. That I have a sister, kind of my age, and then a sister and a brother who are about around 30, and they have some children. And then I remembered, oh, my niece's birthday was the 7th of March. So I'd been missing. I've been forgetting it for almost a month. My sister's birthday was the 4th, and I called her. She was in Kenya, of all places, and together with my brother and that little girl and everybody. But 3 days later, I'd forgotten to call her, and I just completely forgotten about it. But I called them today. Yesterday also I forgot. No, I've called them yesterday. I forgot on Friday. Yeah. I forgot what I forgot. Yeah, yeah. Oh, you are heroes, but you don't write. But very nice of you to write. No, very, very nice. So we know that you're here. That's great. So nice that there's somebody from Austria as well. Austria. Austria. Österrike. Your name in Norwegian is really different. Österrike. Oh, but Österreich. Österrike. Yeah, you've forgotten birthday too, Lisa. Okay, phew. Luckily, it's not only me. Okay. Oh, let's see. What's the next question? Mm, mm. Oh, this is a I don't know, tricky one. In what decade was the internet created? In what decade was the internet created? Hmm. 1980s? Nope, that is not correct. Lou has to go. Yeah, hugs back to you. That we have a wonderful week and stay safe. Yeah, I will enjoy my friend's visits. Thank you so much. Brazil, the 950s. That a bit. Well, March, you're actually not that far away. Ah, Rosa, not bad, but it is not correct. Yes, Lisa, it's the 60s. Imagine that in the 1960s, the internet was created. So they knew that one could connect um, across, I don't know, well, in the air without cables. That is amazing. 60s, in the 1960s. So Lisa gets a point. Or Dan. I guess Dan was shouting in the 60s. Let's see the next question. Okay, this question, the answer of this question is what some of you, or I don't know if one of you, but one of the people that has been to one of the quizzes has answered before, and it was wrong then, but now it's correct. So, what was the name of the ancient Egyptian sun god? Maybe it was Manuela who wrote it. I have a feeling she did. I'm not sure. What was the name of the ancient Egyptian sun god? Gandhi. No, he was not a god. Maybe it wasn't you who said this. Ra! Yes, Rosa! You're so right. 1 point for Rosa. Rosa gets away with the point. Ra, the sun god of Egypt. I did not know this next answer, but I think maybe you, well, not Rosa, but you Americans, and not Manuela, but you Americans will know this. Maybe Manuela and Rosa also know it, but I don't. I didn't. What was the code name for the Allied invasion of Normandy? What was the code name for the Allied invasion of Normandy? I guess it's a Dan question. Raj. NASA. No. NASA is where they shoot up the star, the space station thing. But if you don't know it, it's difficult to guess. Geronimo is not. And Rosa says, "Oh my goodness, I once knew this." And it's not Geronimo. Yeah, and he says the answer just splayed on the floor. Splayed on the floor. Okay, let me say that it's two names, and both of the names, or both of the words start with O. O, O. The first word is kind of obvious. Always when you do this, it's kind of an Waterloo, I was defeated, you won the war. Waterloo, promise to love you forevermore. Waterloo, couldn't escape if I wanted to. Waterloo, I didn't Waterloo. It's not Waterloo. Water, loo. Drink water, go to the loo. Yeah, Operation something. Operation O. Operation Canada. Well, the C in Canada is almost an O. Operation Omaha? No. Operation Over. Operation Over. Something. Omega. No. Operation. There were so many. There were so many people. So it was Operation Over. Overall. Overboard, you kind of close with those vowels and the D in the end, but not the B. No, no, sorry. No, 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 no. Yeah, Lisa or Dan. Operation Overlord. I thought it was Overload. It was Overload, that it was so many people that it was overload with people, filling up with people. But it was Overlord. I don't know why that is. Wow. 1 point to Dan, I assume. I don't think this was yours, Lisa. One C. No, one a C. Yeah, one C. Yeah, one Cs are cool. They're cool. The last history question. Which powerful Mongol ruler conquered a vast empire stretching from Asia to Europe? Dun, dun, bum, 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 da, 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 da. This is giving Manuela an advantage, this song. Bum, 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 ba, da, 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 la, 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 wow. La, 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 la. Manuela, don't you know this? Yeah, now it is correct here. Oh, Marge, you said it already. Genghis Khan. Genghis Khan. Genghis Khan. Don't you remember that, Manuela, from the Eurovision from Germany, I think? They didn't win. I think they came second. I think it was before I was born, or I was very little, in the 70s. Let me find out when that was. I once, actually, a year ago, I was I was memorizing all the winners from the 1960 until today, well, last year. And I knew everything, who sang it, what country, and what the song name was. But I don't know anymore. This was kind of internally between Manuel and I, and Rosa from Austria. We know about Austria. Yes, you participate in Eurovision, don't you? I think you do. Sometimes, maybe not always. Let me see. What was Genghis Khan? Eurovision, Genghis Khan. 1979. Okay. And who won then? I don't remember. I should have remembered that. I think it was Israel, but I'm not sure. Nope. I wasn't going to play it. Well, yeah, it was Tim and Jen, also known as Genghis Khan Genghis. Couldn't type. Laugh count loud. Oh boy, the automatic correct had Finn with that. Fine with that. John Wayne played Khan, and it was so funny. He looks so wrong looking. Oh, yeah, Austria won 2 times. Yeah, so you have participated. Yes, I should have known that. Oh, let me think. I think one of them was Udo something. If I am not mistaken, Udo, wasn't he from Austria? Oh, Austria won some years ago with a beautiful song. The one playing the piano, I think, or was it a da, 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 da. Was he from Austria? Udo Jürgens, exactly. I remember a little bit. Norway won 3 times. I've won 3 times, but we've also won the opposite, the 0 points. Oh yeah, the Phoenix. Yeah, that was right. Yeah, the man with the beard, Conchita. That's true. That is true. Let me see. We completed the history questions. I think, yeah. Yes, we did. Food and drinks. Oof. I'm so terrible at food and drinks. How did Canada do in the games? I mean, Canada, not one single question had Canada as the answer. Oh, too bad. I'm not very a food person, but some of them are okay. This first question is really easy. Even I would have known that. Where did sushi originate? Where did sushi originate? It's so easy, even Linda knows it. Coffee is always the answer. China, it's not China. It's Japan. Amelia, you are correct. It is Japan. 1 point for Amelia. Let me find another question. Maybe you know this, even though I don't. Let's take the next one. What is a Beaujolais? Beaujolais. An American, I guess. Beaujolais. Brazil then says bait shops for fishing. No, it is not. It had bait shops for fishing. No, it is cream cheese. No, it's a wine. That's correct, Rosa. It is a wine. It is a type of red wine. So you get the point, Lisa. No, Rosa, Lisa. You know, Rosa. Okay. Any vegans here? One of you guys, or maybe she isn't here now. I don't remember who is a vegan. Maybe it was Mart. No, I don't remember who of you, but one of the subscribers is a vegan. So if that person is here now, she will have an advantage. I'm going to name 4 things that are not. Well, which of the following sauces is not traditionally vegan? Not traditionally vegan. Hoisin, Worcestershire, mustard, or wasabi? Hoisin, Worcestershire, Mustard or wasabi? I would have never known this, but we have four alternatives. It's not mustard. It's not wasabi. So now we're down to two alternatives. Worcester. Yeah, Worcestershire. Correct, Rosa. 1 point, one extra point goes to Rosa. Coffee Worcester made from fish. Worcester. Worcestershire. Let me see if I can find something here. Okay. What is the world's best-selling stout beer? The world's best-selling stout beer. It doesn't matter the spelling. It's as I do with my pupils as well. As long as we can understand what it says when we have these quizzes, that's okay. It's valid. It's a valid answer. If it's not spelling, that is the important thing then. Then it's different. It is. It's not Heineken. It's not Carlsberg. Yeah, that's true. It's Lisa's job to make us laugh. Not Heineken and not Carlsberg. I think you have to think English. I think it's English. Canada. No. No. Uh, yes. Elisa can't spell, but she is correct. Guinness. Guinness is the correct one. Very nice. Guinness. Okay, Melinda. Oh, you're about to have a storm? Seriously? So then your internet goes out, I guess. I hope it goes well, that it doesn't give you too much problem. Yeah, and yeah. Hello, Izzy. Welcome back if you were gone for a minute. Dan likes that bear, so you know that one. Yeah. Good, good. Okay, next question. What meat is used in a shepherd's pie? What meat is used in a shepherd's pie? Rosa must feed her cats, and we'll be back in a minute. Izzy is crocheting, so yeah, okay. Of course, yeah, you don't have to. You don't have to write all the time. That's true. Some want to crochet, and I'm that lucky that I can crochet a little bit. I can read a little bit and read a little bit there. I don't have to type, so I'm kind of lucky. Oops, ran out of yarn. I already picked this coral color. Ground beef? No, it is not. It is beef. It's from a cow or ox, right? It's not that. Not a shepherd. No, it's not a shepherd. But you're kind of close. Is that a picture of a pig? It's a picture of a pig. It is not a pig. It's a lamb. Marge, you are right. Marge gets that point. Very good. It is a lamb in a shepherd's pie. Oh. Lisa, now I understood your joke. I didn't understand that you were using it because of the shepherd's pie. Now I was going to repeat that the lamb is in the shepherd's pie, and then I discovered that it's called shepherd's pie. Oh, my brain works so slowly at times. Hey. Hmm. Anyone who knows about liquor? This question is about liquor. What is the difference between brandy and cognac? Difference between brandy and cognac. Age. Oh, that is actually a good answer. But it's not the correct one. What's its age? What's its ages in? Price? Nope. Cognac has more water? Nope. Cognac. What's the difference between brandy and cognac? Cognac. That was kind of a hint. Where it's made? Yes, that is true. More specifically, something about cognac. So Canada. Yeah. Well, they speak French in Canada, so could be French GB Kentucky. Maybe I should just say it. I guess then where it's made. Lisa was kind of close with that one. It's that cognac must come from the Cognac region of France. So it's where it's made. That is the correct answer. And the complete answer is that cognac must come from the Cognac region of France. Yes, exactly. Oh, I know this one. At least half of it. Pink ladies and granny smiths are types of what fruit? I remember when we were little and, oh, mom, can we buy those? Can we buy granny smiths? I love them so much. And I think they were a bit expensive. We didn't buy them so much. I don't know. Apples. Yes, correct, Lisa. Oh, very nice. Apples was the answer. Answer. Oh, this is a cool one. I'm skipping one and then I'm taking the next one. What is the rarest and most expensive spice in the world by weight? What is the rarest and the most expensive spice in the world by weight? Correct, Lisa. It's saffron. That is correct. It's really expensive. Really, really expensive. Linda is spicy. But I'm not so expensive. By weight, you get a lot of weight. Oh, give me a see. This is a cool one. I would never have guessed this. Which country is credited with it? Oh, start again. Which country is credited with inventing ice cream? Which country is credited with inventing ice cream? I would have never guessed this. Well, maybe if I got 100, 50 choices. Hello, Lori. Nice to see you. I would have thought Italy, but it's not. I agree with Manuela and Lori. Italy is a cool choice, but it's not at all correct. Iceland, no. I can tell you we are not in Europe. We're going out of Europe. We're actually going to A huge continent. It's not the USA. Yes! Lori, you're right. It's China. 1 point to Lori. China is the correct answer. Ice cream was invented in China. Who would have known? I think we skipped the two last ones. Then it's music. No, pop culture. We can do one more, right? Yeah, too late, Rosa. Sorry. Uh, uh, uh. Laurie had a vague memory all of a sudden from your middle school history quiz. Wow. Wow, that is a couple of centuries ago. No, I'm joking. That is good to remember something like that. Yes, we are now at pop culture. Are you fit to take one other category? Are you up for that? I guess I'll skip some of these questions because I haven't got a clue. Rosa is not up for it, or she's laughing. What is she laughing about? Is Rosa laughing because she doesn't want to continue the quiz and saying no, or is the no for something else? Manuela says yes. She's. You have no idea. Okay. Manuela is ready to keep going. Well, I'll keep going. I decide. Okay. I have to find a question that I can answer. Now, okay, maybe you know this. I didn't. Pop culture. Yes, do it. Okay, just do. I was given a Nobel Prize for Manuela for laughter. Yeah, you should. You should. Oh, that was the thing earlier. You were thanking her for something, and I wasn't sure what you were thanking her for. Okay, you got a Nobel Prize from her for laughter. Very träffande. Very deserved, very on the point. Okay, I guess some of you may know this. How many ghosts chase Pac-Man at the start of each game? How many ghosts chase Pac-Man at the start of each game? I knew you were going to say 3, Lisa, and it's not correct. It's not 5, it's not 1, it's not 8, it's not 3. My eyes are a bit. It's not 6, but it is 4, Marge. Very good. 1 point to you. Sorry, Manuela, but Marge was quicker. Okay, let's see. Ah. What character have both Robert Downey Jr. and Benedict Cumberbatch played? What character have both Robert Downey Jr. and Benedict Cumberbatch played? Mm-hmm. Good one. And if you don't know, I will try to give some hints. Yeah, Lisa, you're. Oh, no, Laurie, you're right. You were first. It's not Batman, it is Sherlock Holmes. Very nice. Very good. So Laurie gets the point. Good, good. Oh, yeah. What Netflix show had the most streaming views in 2021? What Netflix show had the most streaming views in 2021? Do, 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 do. Not Big Bang. Not Love is Blind. No, I guess it is. I don't think it's. I think it's. I don't think it's even American nor European. I don't think it's not Game of Thrones. It's. It's. It is. If I say the color red, would that be a hint for you? Maybe. I think so. I haven't seen this myself, but everybody is talking about it. It's not Walking Dead. It's not Bridgerton. It's not Downton Abbey. Yeah, all the guesses are good. That's true. I think the color red. When you look at these people, I think the color red is a good hint. I think so, if I'm not mistaken. Canada red? No. I think we have to go east. I think we have to go east, if I'm not mistaken. And it's kind of that they play something. Somebody Marge said Game of Thrones. No, it's not. But that game part is in this Squid Games. Laurie, you're right. Squid Games. Correct. Red Riding Hood. Yeah, that would be cool. Like Snow White now, right? It was Squid Game. Isn't that with all of those red costumes and they had the mask, I think? Is that true? Is that the correct thing? As soon as I said games, Laurie remembered everyone watching it, but she never watched it. No, me neither. Everybody talking about it at work, and I just, what? Oh, that sounds silly and terrible, and I'm not going to watch that. Yeah, I love the Red Riding Hood. Me too. Very cute. Cutesy, cutesy. Okay, I guess this is an easy one. So now, who is quicker? In which country was Elon Musk born? Evaporation. Hello, Monique. Egelhoff. Where are you from, Monique? That was a cool name. Monique, that seems like it is from France or Canada, but Egelhoff could be Norwegian. Kind of the sound of it, even though I haven't heard it. Or maybe Sweden. South Africa, of course. I think Laurie was quicker. Laurie, you got another point. Very nice. But I was kind of intrigued by Monique Egelhoff. Nice to see a new name here. Uh, 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 uh. Where are you from, Monique? Are you from Canada, France, Norway, Sweden, the United States, or wherever? South Africa was the correct answer. Yes, very good. I have no idea about this answer. Maybe you do, so I'm going to take it. Who performs the voice of Homer Simpson? Who performs the voice of Homer Simpson? Don't insult Canada. Brazil. No idea. Yeah, maybe it's too difficult. I have never heard this name, but I thought maybe I've never watched The Simpsons. It's Dan. So it's Lisa's husband. Dan. Dan something. Maybe some of you know now when I said Dan. If you know, I'll give you 10 seconds to answer that. If not, I'm just going to say it. 5, 4, 3, 2. Angela Cartwright. No. It is Dan Castellaneta. Castellaneta. Castellano, that means Spanish. The typical Spanish language is Castellano, Castellaneta. And then we have Catalan from Barcelona, and different dialects and stuff. Never heard of him? Okay, yeah. It was a bad one. I could have skipped that one then. This is a good one. I wouldn't have known it, but it's something that can be guessed. What is the longest running Broadway musical? The longest running Broadway musical. Yeah, Dan Aykroyd. Yeah, of course. That was a good answer. Cats, I would have. Yeah, Cats was the longest in London. But on Broadway, it's not Cats. The hills are alive with the sound of music. No, it's not the sound of music. Memory. It's not Rent. Not a sound from my pavement as a moon lost her memory. I actually saw Cats in London before it got cut. It was so fantastic. Really, really great. Yeah, March, you're right. Phantom of the Opera. Phantom of the Opera. I don't know that too well. I know some of the songs, but I can't remember which ones are from that musical. So you're right, March. Phantom of the Opera. And in Vienna. Manuela has never laughed so hard. We have to make sure that we don't laugh on a hernia or something. Of course, you saw that in Denver. Ah, yeah, Phantom of the Opera. Good, good. That's a good one. At least I love the songs, but I don't remember what songs are from that. Let me find out. Let me find out. Songs from Phantom of the Opera. That's all I ask of you. Oh, it's so beautiful. Say you share with me your da 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 da. Let the da 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 summertime or something like that. I don't know the lyrics. The other ones I don't think I know. Okay. There are several fantastic songs from Phantom. I bet there are, but from the titles, I didn't remember others. Maybe if I hear them, then I will know. Of course, that one. Yeah. This is something that we posh women should know. As if I'm very posh, not at all. But I guess we know this. We could know this. What luxury brand is known for its iconic interlocking C logo? What luxury brand is known for its iconic interlocking C logo? It's not Gucci. It is not. Oh, yes, it is Chanel. I was saying it's not Chanel. It's Coco. Coco Chanel it is. So it's Chanel. Marge, you are right. It is Chanel. IKEA. You know something? I have a story about the IKEA. Maybe I've told it before, but I don't care. I'll tell it again. I Last year I went to my dentist here in Spain. He's Spanish, and he told me he'd been to Sweden, and they had a guide that were guiding them, telling them about different things. And one thing about the IKEA, I don't know if you know, but between Norwegians and Swedes, we have a kind of not a feud, but we kind of tease each other. We say that the Swedes are stupid in our jokes. We joke about them, but it's from heart to heart. But between the Swedes and the Danes, it's more enemy-ish. So, what this guy told my dentist is that everything in IKEA has a name from Swedish places. Well, almost everything has name from Swedish places. Of course, Billy is not a place, but Billy Bookshelf. But a lot of things has names from places in Sweden. But there are some items that also has, instead of Swedish names, they have Danish names. But only things you can step on. So a carpet or these small in the entrance welcome or something, when you can step on it, something under your feet, that has and Danish names. And just that day I was actually going to IKEA, so I had to test it out. And I don't know all the Danish names, but I did find one that mat that you put outside or inside your house, the welcome mat, and it said a Danish name, Køge. It said on it, and I just, oh my goodness, this is true. So the Swedes are kind of mysteriously stepping on the Danish people in IKEA also. Yeah. Manuela. I think Manuela is rolling around on the floor. She's laughing so hard. Look, she's laughing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. She's laughing 23 rounds, times or whatever. Everybody's laughing here. So good. Coach back. Nice. Tell us. Coconut. I take my word from Manuela, seriously. Oh, yeah. Good. Hannibal. Like Australia and New Zealand. Oh, yeah, you do that too. Or the Australians and New Zealand do that too. Cool. I guess Chile and Argentina, different. And in Spain, they do it to a rural or to one city here. No, it's a pueblo, a village. Welcome, Matt. Is there a Matt here? If there is a Matt here, then welcome. I didn't see. Did I miss it up here? Somebody called Matt. Matthew, maybe? Ah! Okay, welcome, Matt. Yeah. Now I was looking for a Matthew in the comment section. Oh my goodness. It's a welcome mat. Do you call it a mat? I don't know. The thing you step on to take off the dirt of your shoes. So only dirty things for the Danish people. Easy. Lisa just glanced and thought, Izzy said bacon. Yeah, glad you're back. Yeah. Tish from New Zealand, Dorothy from Tasmania, Australia. Each, they do that to each other. Okay, that way, yeah. Good. You step, welcome mat. Yeah, step on a welcome mat. A rug. Yeah, a rug, of course. Yeah. We can call it a welcome mat. Yeah, you can say that, can't you? Can't you? Welcome, Matt. Just with one T. I guess. I guess. But that was it's kind of cool that my Spanish dentist told me that story, and I'm the one from up north. And I've been telling that to different people, amongst other. I told it to a Danish man who were here on the ranch. I told him, and he just said, "Go home," or something like that. Oh, it was so funny. Mm. Uh, uh, uh. This maybe you knew. I wouldn't have known, but Troy Bolton and Gabriela Montez are the two main characters in what 2006 Disney movie? Doormat. Thank you, Rosa. Of course, it's doormat. Yeah. In kindergarten, we had little mats to sit on when it was reading time. Yeah, but a doormat. Exactly. And now Lisa is so nice again, telling everybody to remember to press like and subscribe if you haven't done that, and follow each other, and shouting out to each other links. You can find a lot of links here in the chat for different creators that have their own channel. And we must drink our water. I must fill up my water because I have finished it. Bella and the Beast? Nope, it is not Bella and the Beast. I let it know. I can tell you that this is a hint. Not Phantom of the Opera. One more hint. I can tell you that this is a hint. Where am I going? Oh, hello. I'm not sure if I pronounce your name correctly. Yegan? So nice to see you from Istanbul. That's fantastic. That's really, really great. I never had anybody from Turkey here that I know of. So you're so, so welcome to our little community here. We're having a blast talking about, well, now we're actually having a quiz, but we're laughing and stuff as well. Yeah, clash of the Swedes and Norwegians. Yes, we have these jokes about the Swedes. For example, do you know what it says on the bottom of swimming pools in Sweden? It says no smoking, because they wouldn't know. Lisa cracks Manuela up. Yeah. Dora the Explorer. Nope. Nicholas. Nope. So Yegan, are you crocheting as well? I am making a scrap sweater with scrap yarn upside down. This is how far I've gotten. One sleeve done. I'm on this second sleeve. I'm randomly picking colors, and now I am at this coral one. This called coral. Let's see. Oh, Yegan, you have a channel. Cool. Then I will click on it so I can, what is it called? I can see that later. Let's see, where was I? Yes. You try to make some dresses for dogs. Cool. Oh, that must be really sweet. How nice. Do you use cotton yarn or maybe what's it called? Acrylic yarn, I guess. How nice. Did I make a question? Yeah. Okay. Sweet again. Yeah. Sweeties, I'll have to. Oh, you have to go, Manuela. Okay. Going to wish you all a wonderful and blessed day and a great night. Thank you so much, Manuela. And the same back at you. Very, very nice. Between anyone who wants can email me. Yeah, yes, that's true. If you have something, something you make, maybe those dresses of Yegans, Yegain. Sorry about the pronunciation if it's correctly, no, if it's wrong. If you have some pictures you want to show here, you can send them to me on my email. I put that email address in the description, so you can find my email there, and you can send me pictures of it. And the next time on Thursday, I will show them so you can see, so everybody can see what we're making. That's really nice. It's so good that you have something to see. So Susan, she sent me 2 pictures that we saw on Thursday. It was 2 dresses that she made, and today I showed all of you guys a little romper. Oh, I can show it again for the new of you, those of you who are new. Where did I go wrong? Oh, I have so many things up there, and now I'm creating a new one again. No, there we are. Here it is. Look at this. Look at this romper. It's so cute. Very, very nice. Really love that stitch. She says it's a post stitch alternating front and back post. So I can show this if you have something you want to show to the others. Bye, Manuela. Yeah, what was the question exactly? It was, oh, I have to see those names because I don't remember. I don't know them that well. Oh, here we are. Troy Bolton and Gabriella Montez are the 2 main characters in what 2006 Disney movie? Yeah, by the way, I said between, maybe. Lisa hasn't got a clue about the question, but the answer is coffee. Lori made a cat toy mouse. Cat toy mouse? Cat and toy and mouse? Cat toy mouse. Cat mouse? Mouse cat? The tutorial will be up next on Wednesday. Cool. But a cat mouse? A cat toy mouse? That'd be interesting. Yeah, the romper is so cute. It's the answer to everything. Yeah. Snow White. It's not Snow White. It's not Coco. A toy mouse for a cat. Oh, of course. Let me read it again now. You said, you made a cat toy. Oh yeah. Thank you very much. Okay. I tried to make some hints. They're singing a lot and they're at school. So it is. This is very low. And that is very high. Boy. 10 more seconds and I will say the answer. And we will kind of. Well, we have one more question that I will take. Of the 2, that's High School Musical. Correct. Who is first? We have 2. Lisa, you are right. You are first. Lisa and Marge are right, but you are first, Lisa. Good. High School Musical. I guess they were singing kind of like that, right? More or less. A bit better, but okay. Last question of the day. Last question of the pop culture. The 2002 movie 8 Mile is a biographical story of what rapper? I would have known this. Hmm. Without all those hints, I wouldn't get it. Yeah. Eminem, Marge, that is correct. Marge got the last answer right. I mean, the last point of the match. Very good. Everybody knew it. Very good. Deraft. Oh, Deraft, Minecraft, Medev, and Play. That's a new name. I don't think I've seen you before. Very welcome. Very happy that you're here. And Amelia also knew that it was Eminem. Very good. And Lisa thought it was coffee, or Lisa only wants her coffee. Oh, you're Dan. I guess now you're Dan, the husband. Of course, of course. Oh, I must remember that. Very nice. Very nice of you, Dan, to join for real, not just in the background. That's so cool. And then that was the last question of the day. Let's see what we've done. How much have I done today? Not too much, I guess. Seriously? I think I was here on this pinkish, so I've just done this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7, 8 rounds. Not too much. But I've had a blast with you guys. And I've shown you that this is finished. I only have to weave in the ends. Now, this is so soft. The saffron yarn, really, really soft. And this is the white moon. So if you want to test out this pattern, knitting, and even if you see here, let's see, these here decreasing, even the decreasing is in the pattern. It's part of the pattern. So you can, if you want to test this out, you can find it on gardenstudio.com that I had a video from. I can write it here as well. Gardenstudio.com. And you get it in English. And all of these patterns are free. So it's fantastic. Yes. And then I am working on my friend's top, which is the same as that yellow, just that I have a bit way to go. So I don't think I'll finish it this week. It's not that important. I think the cardigan is more important. I don't think I will finish this when she is here, so I can wait until her daughter is actually coming in June, so she can bring it. So yeah. Oh, thank you, Lisa. I think, now we are kind of reaching almost, we're reaching 3 hours. I'll wait for those 3 hours. But thank you so much again for being here, for making my Sunday evening so nice and hilarious. And I hope you all, well, it seems like you all have had a fantastic time. Manuela almost died of laughter. She was so, she was laughing so hard of Lisa, by whom we all laugh hard. I don't know if that was correctly put together, that sentence, but I guess you know what I meant. So thank you so much, everybody. Yeah, Lisa is so funny. She is hilarious, right? She's fantastic. She's great. I mean, she's clever and she's hilarious. So really, really nice. All of you. Thank you so much for being here. Really, it seems like it just started. Yeah, that's true. Actually, it's the time is just slipping away. It's just flying when we have such a great time. Well, thank you so much. Thank you, Lisa. Yeah, well, Laurie, yeah, you missed the out. You can watch the replay if you want to. If not, you're also welcome back on Thursday. And it would be great that you proposed. I don't remember if it was you or Camille. I think it was you. That we could do a live together. That would be awesome. Someday, do that if we know how to do it. So yeah. Oh, how nice, Rosa. I am happy that you had a very nice time in Austria with us. It's fantastic that we can meet like this all around the world and we can chat and crochet and have a blast and a good time. So yeah, the time on Thursday it is at 10 o'clock in the night here in Spain, and that is now I think we're back on track. So I think it's 6 hours for the New York time, and that will be 4 o'clock in the afternoon New York time and 3 o'clock U.S. Central time. Yeah, so that will be Thursday, 3 o'clock Central time USA, 4 o'clock New York time, and 10 o'clock Spanish and European time. I guess you in Austria also have. It's here. It's 9 o'clock now. I think you also have 9 o'clock right now, don't you? So if you do, then it's 10 o'clock for you, Rosa. Yeah, that would be cool if we can manage that to do that live together, all three of us. So we'll see if we do that. Yes. Okay, we've reached those 3 hours. Thank you so much for being here. I love you all. Appreciate. I really, really, really appreciate you. Thank you so much. Bye bye. See you on Thursday.